What is up, everybody? Today we've got another reaction from Dr. Metal. Dr. Metal, you know how we feel about you. Love you, girl. Hope you are doing well. And you brought me a Swedish band in Mourning. And surprise, surprise, it's a melodic death metal band. I would have never guessed from you. Of all people, melodic death metal? Really? Just FYI, I mentioned you in the Sleep Token reaction, by the way. You made me realize that In Flames is not the only band that I should be listening to when it comes to melodic death metal. So you got me covering everybody. Insomnium, and now you got me Bellicor and Schlussenberger. And now we're doing In Mourning. And the title track you said was Colossus, and your favorite was Weights of an Ocean. Now, how are you going to tell me you want me to do Colossus, but then you're going to tell me your favorite is a different song? You know I got to listen to both now, right? I see what you're doing. Anyway, let's get to know the band. So they are currently signed to Dallop. They have released 6 full-length albums, with their latest Bleeding Veil released in 2021. And let's get to know the lineup here. So we've got Tobias Netzel on vocals, Bjorn Peterson on guitar, Tim Nedgaard on guitar, and Joachim Strandberg Nilsson on drums. And you want me to listen to Colossus? Is your favorite on here as well? What was it called? The Weight of Oceans? Of course it's not. That would be too convenient. Okay, but I tell you what, let me just listen and I will move around. Let's get to know In Mourning. See, because intros always have this cool build-up. I love these live studio videos that they do on YouTube. They always sound amazing. They really get you acclimated with the band. You know, there's no overperforming in a video or anything like that. You just really get to see them play their music, and you really kind of feel like you get to know them a little bit better, you know? Also, their real personality kind of comes through. I don't know if this is just build-up or part of their actual song, but it sounds awesome. Love the vibe. Also gives you a peek at their equipment. I used to have that hairstyle. Everything shaved except for the top. that wailing. It has a certain sadness to it. And we got some cleans. Good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, obviously overtones of Opeth, and love the wail in the dark vocal. And then, I do like my cleans as well. One thing I remember when you initially turned me on to Insomnium, one thing I had to get used to, because I kind of gotten out of it a little bit, was that early Insomnium was pretty much, it was just all growl. And while their music was really, really beautiful, I've gotten used to like the new kind of In Flames sound where it's not all growl all the time. And I do like the variety now of the cleans with the growls, because it kind of takes my emotions, to different places during the song. So it's a little bit more, it's a bit more variety for my ears, I guess you can say. So I like when they do that, it just makes it more interesting. And yeah, progressive with mellow death, this is, a nice combination here, because it doesn't get too progressive. It doesn't go like over the top or anything. You know, song's got some length to it. It's got some interesting parts, and then you get, you know, into the tremolo, and you get into some of those beautiful things that we love, you know, from Melodeath. And but then you still get those parts that you also love from Opeth, you know, and then even a little bit of like a mild breakdown towards the second half. And the guitars and the soloing was emotional, right? Like some sweet love there. I like where they're going. I hear some interesting things. We don't want to hear the same things over and over again, right? So we want to try to get variety. It's very difficult because everything has almost all been done, right? So it's a matter of tones and guitars and vocals and style and things like that. And then sometimes it's okay to just like things that sound like other things, as long as it makes you feel good, you know? That's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm just going to get a little bit more taste, and I'm going to go to your song, I promise. I see they closed the show with Colossus. Okay, let's do Colossus. Let's go ahead and get into it, because I actually do want to hear the one you like the most. I do want to give that a listen. Should be nice and warmed up now. Some groove in those drums. I like that. I like that atmosphere. This is a good build-up. Say satanic feminist? That's hilarious. And then realize the drummer has a Rick and Morty shirt. Starting to like these guys more and more. Men after my own heart. drummer agrees. Wow. That was really... I can see why they ended it with that. That was fabulous. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, man. So I'm guessing, yeah, that was Sebastian, who was the bassist, and I guess he's not there anymore. That's a shame. 2017 to 2022. They look like they're really vibing there, man. So right now they're 4. It looks like they need a bassist because he just left. So much to like about one single song. It hit all the right places. It had all the right emotion. It had these beautiful solos, and they all took turns, and you got 3 guitarists, and you've got just beautiful drumming, and I like their intros. I like their build up to the song. And then it's amazing, you've got all this shredding and everything that could be going on, but then you do something as simple as just keep playing the same damn note during the song, and it just works, because it's not about, of course you got to play well, but it's also about how it all comes together, right? How you're writing these songs and how you're taking this person on a journey when they're listening, and it just had all of that. This is, I got to find the individual song because I'm putting this in the excellent playlist 100%. This was a fantastic song. I like the first song that I heard. It's a good experience, but when it comes to like songs that are like in my playlist over and over again, this is that kind of song. So obviously you picked it for a reason, right? But I want to hear your favorite song. I don't want to make you wait, but I also don't want to wait. Because I want to go ahead and hear this, because I'm going to explore this band. This is very good stuff, and it's another mellow band. Mellow. They're not mellow. They're a mellow death band that we can enjoy. Ooh. First of all, loud in my ear, but second of all, that sounded good. Not the song I was looking for. Oh, Jesus, I misread that. So stupid. It's Colossus is your favorite song from The Weight of Oceans. Sorry. I'm like, why am I having trouble finding the song? But honestly, let me hear this real quick because it sounded badass. In the other songs too, they got a little groove in them. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's going to be fun to listen to later. Get a little Death Clock vibe there. A wicked. Check it. I like when I'm doing songs that no one asked me to do because then I can be really stupid. Okay, I'm digging their shit. I'm digging their. I can. Okay. All right, we'll leave it at that. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. There's something I can't put my finger on. There's something different about about their vibe. I'm gonna have to listen to some more to figure out what that is. But they have it. They got it. They've got whatever makes a song interesting. You know what I mean? Makes you want to kind of hear more. Doesn't bore you. That's kind of important when you're listening to music. There's again so much sameness. So to be able to at least hear something that kind of hooks you a little bit, they've got that vibe. Very, very, very cool. All right. Thank you so much for introducing me to yet another melodic death metal band. But yeah. So far, I mean, Insomnium's got their own thing. Wolfkar's got their own thing. Bellacor's got their own thing. Shudder's got their own thing. Oh man, I'm digging. We're all doing the same thing, but honestly, they're all different enough to where you can really just enjoy and experiencing them in a... Yes. Basically, yes. Because I know there's probably 1,000 more bands, but how many of them have what it takes to keep you interested and not sounding like everybody else? Not easy to do. I've heard 3 songs from them, and all of them were significantly different in vibe and tone and emotion. Like this had kind of like a Death Clock kind of vibe to it. I can't deny it, but it was fun. Love Death Clock. So, all right. I'm gonna stop rambling because I got more reactions to do. But thank you so much, Dr. Metal. Thank you, everyone. HalfLifeSistah.com for the merch. Support us on Patreon. That's how you support my channel. That's how you support my wife's channel. That's where you can send me requests. That's where you can see 150 videos that are not on YouTube because they haven't been edited yet with my wife. You get all that good stuff. Go ahead, and it keeps this channel up and running. So, you know what to do. Love you all. See you in the next one.